We will remember them.
Oh wow. What is up to the island people? What is up to the squad? Welcome back you guys. Today we are going to be reacting to the Tower of London Poppies. I've been seeing this video all about and I'm curious as to what's going on in this video. So if you know anything about the Tower of London Poppies, leave it in the comments down below. Like the video. Now we dive into it. Let's see what's going on here. Hold on you guys, so it says in 2014 artists Paul and Tom along with historic royal palaces had a vision to fill the moat of the Tower of London with 888,246 ceramic poppies, one poppy for each British and colonial fatality during the First World War. Wow. Look. A lot of people volunteer to install them. 5 million people travel from around the world to see them. Oh my goodness.
I was just in awe of how many people were here, honestly. It's just really nice to see the support from the whole city.
Such a lovely way to commemorate it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Magic.
Yeah.
Really moving.
It is very moving.
Tremendous.
Whether it's young people or old people, they've come in their hundreds, they've come in their thousands, and they've stood on the behind the railings, looking down into the moat, really from early in the morning until late at night. And I think why it's caught the imagination of the country is this particular number of 888,246. They fought in mass armies, but they were individual soldiers, and each poppy represents an individual life lost and a family shattered. I think people can understand that.
My son was in the army as well. He served in Ireland, he served in Bosnia, and when I see that, I'm just really, really grateful that he came back.
My mother is from Canada and her, I believe, grandfather was a spy in the war, and so my mom wears a poppy every year.
And that's what it's about. It's appreciation. It's always a little bit of appreciation. I mean, my father died from his injuries from the Second World War. My mum lost 4 brothers during the First World War too, so obviously that's where my passion comes from, but we're all in the same boat. You have 4 fathers, wasn't it? This wouldn't be London, so, and I love London.
And so I think it's become a kind of a place of pilgrimage, not just a place where you see this artwork, or not just a place of commemoration because it's here. It's just become a kind of national focus. It started us asking questions about who we are, what are we doing when we're commemorating? How warlike are we as a nation?
The thing about this is it reminds you that these people were human beings, just as you are a human being, just as the military personnel are human beings, and that interconnection, it's kind of everything. It breaks down the barriers of them versus us, or just a vast quantity of numbers. And I was at the closing sort of ceremony today, and the last poppy got put in, and by a little boy, and you think, that's a life, and you look around and there's more than 800,000 more lives, and it does hit you. Sometimes you look at the vastness of it and it's beautiful but hard to comprehend, and then this one poppy goes down and you think, okay, yeah, this is rather a lot.
We've had so many volunteers, so many people making the poppies, the whole of the Yeoman Water staff, the HRP staff, the number of people involved has been enormous, and I think unusually for a large artwork, it isn't then dominated by a single person or a single ego of an artist. In a sense, though me and Paul treat ourselves and believe that we are artists and this is an artwork, because we've been very open about it, I think we've allowed so many other people into it to take ownership of it.
Oh my goodness, you guys, wow, the Tower of London Poppies. You know what is strange is that when I was going to primary school a long time ago, they used to give us these poppies to wear, and I didn't really know what they represent. And it's so amazing, like I'm getting emotional because all I'm studying is like, wow, it looks so beautiful. it looks so beautiful out there, but could you imagine that each one represents somebody who died and a family that's broken and shattered because they lost their loved one? Like, look how many people lost their lives out there. And even though it's remarkably beautiful to look at, what it symbolizes is very, very sad. Very sad for me.
Nobody that you've met on the project has been a bad seed. It's been a bunch of love, a load of stories that you really love to hear. And just the community has come I'm from from the US, and the UK spirit here has made me really proud that I moved here. I've been here 7 years, and I love the spirit of this project. It's just been amazing. So
people are able to bring their own family stories to it. Grandparents can explain to their grandchildren how they connect into this story of our nation.
We just have to remember, I mean, they gave their lives so that we can live in peace today, and you know, what greater gift can you give than your life?
I think it's very important to remember. I think it's a good thing because we're remembering people who've done something for us and who've lost their lives while doing that. And the least we can do, obviously, is remember them.
We've invited members of the public to send in the names of a loved one who lost their lives in the First World War. And we've read out about 200 every evening. And we've done that every evening from the 5th of August through until today. I read the last list at 11 o'clock on the 11th.
Lieutenant MJD's Victoria Cross, Royal Fusiliers.
The installation is going to live on.
So not only do we have the poppies installed, they read the list of people who passed away every evening for a really long time. Like, wow, like representation here is on point. It's on point. Like, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. It's not only poppies. It's just not only poppies there. Those are fallen people there. That's wow.
In a new, different way in the next 4 years. You know, that there's the first thing, which is them all going out to the general public, the people who bought them, and them having their own kind of tiny fragment of the installation. And then there are the two sculptural pieces which have been kindly bought for the nation, and we can take to various different locations to create some new installations relating to new buildings or new landscapes that can create a different kind of narrative on a smaller scale. And then the fact those are going to the Imperial War Museum and will be there, you know, for a long time as a focus for commemoration.
I've just come out of the volunteers office, and there's what we call the measle map, which is a little red dot on every part of the map where the volunteers have come from, and it goes from Singapore to Iceland, from Guinea, Sierra Leone to the west coast of the United States. It's an absolutely incredible geographic spread, and I think that the names on the roll of honour every night have come from all over the Commonwealth countries, and then these poppies are going off around the world. And what we really want to happen is that we want to send these poppies home now. The soldiers never got to go home, but you know, a lot of them will.
They shall grow not old, as we who are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them. We will remember them.
Oh wow. We will remember them. We surely will remember them. May they continue to rest in peace. The Tower of London poppies. Like, I've worn poppies before, and I really didn't know what it represents. And even now seeing this video, I didn't know that this existed, the Tower of London poppies. And now that I know it exists and what it represents, that's incredible. Very moving for me. It's just so sad that, you know, people have to die. Honestly, it's so sad. But I really think that the way they represent these people so beautiful by putting down their flower there, even the people who volunteer to come and do that, because I'm sure that took a while, and they read the names like through the night. So you know, you can hear your loved one, you can hear their name, and then you have something that represents them. Ooh, this is too deep for me, guys. This is too deep. Guys, let me know what you know about the Tower of London Poppies in the comments down below. Like the video. Thank you guys for being here. Goodbye.